I need to clean out my day purse tonight because I am flying tomorrow and there's just too much stuff in here. Okay, this is the pile of what I truly needed, which is a book for the layover tomorrow, my Tums, because I feel like I'm having the hairiest baby ever and I have nonstop heartburn, little wristlet for the layover, and then a mask because it's just necessary, a little bit of powder, a little bit of Evian moisturizing face mist, and 2 different hand sanitizers. Oh, and my sunglasses. And then I just have a pile of mints, wrappers, and receipts to throw away. Good morning. It is the day of my trip. I'm all ready to go. And actually, I want to show you guys my outfit because it's the first time I'm in a full professional maternity flight attendant uniform. And it's super early right now, so I didn't want to show you in the mirror in our bedroom because my husband is still sleeping. So I'll just show you once I get onto the private jet. So today we are flying to Dallas. It's just a day trip. Originally, we were gonna have a layover there, but they just made it a day trip. And yesterday, they just shortened the amount of time that we'll be there. So we're not getting day rooms today. We land around 11, and then by the time I'm done cleaning the plane and the pilots are done with all of their paperwork and getting refueled for the flight back home. And then when we get to the plane 2 hours before departure time, we only have like 4 or 5 hours on the ground. So it doesn't really make sense to get a hotel. We can definitely kill that amount of time today. I suggested to the pilots that we should do a food tour of Dallas, obviously because I'm pregnant, so that always sounds like a good idea to me. But I just saw Dallas got an Eataly and their gelato has been my favorite thing. So for sure, we're gonna stop at Eataly at some point and get me some gelato today. So I'm about to do a Starbucks run. I'm just picking up Americanos for the pilots and getting myself a decaf peppermint mocha. Yesterday, I went grocery shopping and placed my catering order. And I didn't go to the hangar like I normally do, just because I was feeling lazy, I guess. But I only have 2 passengers today and I'm just leaving like extra early in case the plane is a disaster and I need to get it ready for our flight today. And I don't have catering situated for the return flight home. Originally we were supposed to depart at 7 p.m. And so I thought, oh, I'll just pick up barbecue and I can serve that to the passengers and to the pilots, and that's what we can have on the flight back home. But now we're departing at 5 p.m. and I'm not sure if my passengers are gonna wanna wait to eat until they get home. This way they could be with their family or what they're gonna wanna do. So I'll either pick up some food for a restaurant if they want a full meal, or I'll pick up just charcuterie items from Eataly because it's a must stop on this layover. I just wanna show you guys behind the scenes of life as a corporate flight attendant. I look like a hoarder. I have my purse, I have my overnight bag full of groceries, and I have extra shoes because it's gonna rain. I have my raincoat, and then over here, coffee for the pilots, and then over here, a little breakfast sandwich for me, and my mocha. I've just got a lot going on this morning. I just did my plane check and my safety equipment check, and all of these safety equipment looks good, but it looks like everything that I need loaded onto the plane is also on the plane. So now I just need to get catering stowed and put away. All right, the plane is all set up. My catering is put away. My pilots are fed. I made them a little melon feta cheese and mint pre-departure snack. And now we're just waiting on our passengers and we're gonna go fly to Dallas. We are here. It was insanely bumpy. I couldn't even take pictures of food to show you guys. I had to sit for like 45 minutes of the flight. Hey guys, I am back home from my trip last night and I just wanted to touch base with you. I got in not really late, but I was so tired when I got home that I was like not even able to function. Jonathan basically had to carry me upstairs into our bedroom so I could go to sleep. I was just that tired. And I think that has to do with being pregnant and having a long day and just working. I haven't been flying that much, so it all just kind of caught up with me. I was super tired. I couldn't check in with you guys last night, but I'm here now. I also feel like I didn't really touch base with you guys in Dallas, but looking back on our layover, we really didn't do a ton when we were there. I showed you guys the outside. Well, I tried to show you guys the outside, but it was raining the whole day. I mentioned how bumpy our flight was just because of the thunderstorms and the clouds that were in the area. And the weather just wasn't really good to do anything. So when we landed, we drove to a barbecue spot that one of my pilots is a big fan of. And I got tacos for lunch and barbecue for my dinner for the return flight home. And the pilots doubled up on some good old Texas barbecue. And the restaurant was really, really busy and we just didn't feel comfortable eating there. Where we live, indoor dining is not an option right now. So it just seemed weird and we didn't want to risk anything. So we took our lunch back to the FBO and they had like a private crew lounge at the FBO. So we locked ourselves in there and we were able to eat our barbecue just amongst the crew. And that's like pretty much how we spent our layover. I think I told you guys it was quite a drive to get out there to get the barbecue. So we spent like an hour in the car doing that. And then I needed to pick up some catering items for the return flight. So we went to, I think the grocery store is called Tom Thumb in Texas, I think. So I picked up groceries from there. Oh, and Italy was closed. I was so excited to get my gelato since that's what my huge craving is all the time. I mean, aside from like the chicken wings. And Italy was closed. They're only open like 2 days a week, like Wednesdays and Thursdays or something weird like that. So We skipped on Italy because we were forced to, but we just took the food back to the FBO, and we were able to watch planes take off and land from Dallas Love Field. I always forget what the name is, but from DAL Airport, at least I know the airport code. And we watched funny YouTube videos. None of my YouTube videos, my pilots don't watch them. I don't even know if they know that I do YouTube. It's not something that I announce whenever I go to work. I just film whatever I can without being disruptive. Obviously, I would never be disruptive to the passengers, but then I would never want to disrupt like the flight flow or our crew time or anything like that. So yeah, we just kind of hung out and caught up since we haven't really seen much of each other. And now I'm just getting ready to hop on a quick little phone call just with my chief pilot on the airplane that I primarily fly on. He just wants to see like how I'm feeling being pregnant and working. And then I have to do an expense report and edit for Vlogmas because I am filming during Vlogmas, even though I'm postponing when this video comes out. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys very much for coming to Dallas with me. Please make sure that you leave me a thumbs up for this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any future flight attendant videos. If you guys have questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns, post them down below for me. And if you're looking for me on social media, at Jack Travels, that is JAC Travels. That's my Twitter, and my Instagram is Jacqueline Travels. It's spelled the same way it is here on YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I am on the schedule for another flight. That might be the last flight before the baby comes, but I will have another flight attendant video for you guys soon. So thanks again for watching. Take care.